Hello and welcome to this week's edition of Corporate Crossover Podcast, Bound for Success. I'm your host, Kevin Long, bringing you inspiring stories and practical advice from the 15 years of helping business professionals start, build or grow their companies by writing and leveraging a book. Each week, we're going to be exploring the world of leaving the corporate rut and transforming into successful entrepreneurs, making a significant impact in the world of business. So if you're feeling boxed in by your 9 to 5 and dreaming of entrepreneurial freedom, you're in the right place. So let's dive in. Welcome back to Corporate Crossover, Bound for Success, the podcast for business professionals who want to turn their expertise into authority and use a book to grow their business. As usual, I'm your host, Kevin Long, and today we're tackling a topic that is incredibly popular and very real in the business world right now. Thousands of business books are published every single month. Most of them are well written, many are insightful, but the hard truth is this: the majority of business books fail to attract clients or generate meaningful business opportunities. In today's episode, I'm going to break down why that happens, but more importantly, how to ensure your book doesn't suffer the same fate as all the others. If you want your book to be more than a credibility badge, if you want it to become a genuine business asset, then this episode is definitely for you. So let's dive in. Okay, the biggest misunderstanding about business books. Now, most professionals believe the goal of a business book is to impress, to sound smart, to showcase experience, to prove they know their stuff. But that mindset is exactly why so many books fail to convert. A successful business book isn't about impressing the reader. It's about helping them. Readers don't want complexity. They want clarity. They don't want theory. They want direction. And they certainly don't want everything you know. They want what they need. When your book focuses on the reader's problem rather than your resume, if you like, everything changes. So, why information-only books don't convert? Now, we all know now, information is absolutely everywhere. Your audience can Google answers, watch YouTube videos, or even ask AI now. So if your book simply delivers information without guidance, it becomes easily forgettable. Books that attract clients do three things exceptionally well. And this is my famous three. I started using these again because people have asked me where they've gone. So the first one, they clearly define a specific problem. And they introduce a simple, repeatable framework. And lastly, they guide the reader towards a next step. Your book should feel like a conversation with a trusted expert, not a lecture. The missing link is usually direction. Now, here's what separates books that generate business from those that don't. So you've got direction. At every stage, your readers should know these things: where they are now, why they're stuck in that situation, what needs to change, how to help facilitate that change. Now, this doesn't mean being salesy. It means being intentional. Your readers should finish your book thinking to themselves, wow, this person really does understand me and I want their help. That's how trust is built, okay? So turning your book into a client attraction tool. A high-performance business book attracts the right leaders and readers. It pre-qualifies potential clients. It positions you as the obvious next step. This is why structure is critical. It really does matter. Your chapters should flow logically. Your framework should be clear and your message should be consistent. And crucially, your book should be aligned with your own business model. When those pieces fit together, your book works for you long after it's published. So already we're at our final thoughts for today. If you're going to write a business book, Make it count. Don't write for ego, and certainly don't write to impress peers. Write to serve. Write to guide people, and write to build something bigger than just a book. Because when it's done properly, your book really does become a trust builder, a lead generator, a positioning tool, a legacy asset, and many, many other things. If you want help creating a book that attracts clients, not just compliments, let's talk. Book your free strategy call at go.wantsob.com/Kevin Long, or go to babystepspublishing.com and you can do the same there. It's been fantastic, and I hope you took something out of this podcast this week. So as usual, have a fantastic weekend and an amazing up-and-coming week. Love and light to you all. And that's a wrap for today's episode of Corporate Crossover Podcast, Bound for Success. I want to thank you for joining us on this journey towards entrepreneurial independence. And remember, it's your determination and drive that will make you bound for success. So you never miss an episode, be sure to subscribe to our podcast on your favourite platform. And for more resources and to connect with us, visit our website at babystepspublishing.com. And if you want to grab a copy of my latest book, just go to linktree/The Kindle King. Until next time, keep crossing over and keep growing. I'm Kevin Long, signing off.